Hello, Earth signs Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Excuse me. It's already started before the reading began. I'm feeling that somebody here is either in a dark place or someone's sending some really bad juju towards you here, Earth signs, or you're doing it vice versa. I decided to sage before I do this reading, and as the flames touch the sage and the Santiago next to it, they both combust into flames here, Earth signs. This ain't good. They're both still on fire. They burned, both of them, full, burnt down to the ground. That's how negative I'm picking up here, how dark something's going on with these Earth signs right now. Okay? If it's not you it's coming from, it's somebody sending it to you. Okay? It's being returned to sender for somebody here, because combustion isn't a word. This was a brand new Santiago one and a new sage that's burning in flames, and the black smoke that's coming out from this ain't good. Okay? For some of you right now though, I don't know if you can even hear the crackling of the wood burning here. Okay? This isn't good. Someone's saying not today. They're setting boundaries because of hurt. Okay? For somebody here though, I'm going to have to even video this because it's like, whoa. I couldn't believe it myself, and nobody would believe it if they didn't see it themselves. Okay? For somebody here though, this combustion here is actually even showing for somebody here that somebody is in flames. They're out of control. Like this fire is out of control in front of me right now. Okay? I didn't even think it would even go so far. But I'm going to have to put it in something a lot more safer. So just hold on right now. I do pray about this. Wow. Earth signs. Something major is taking place. Okay? The combustion that took place even broke the glass ashtray that it was in. Everything's burnt out. And anything that was sent towards me or mine or for anyone that's an earth sign that's even family of mine, it's going to be returned back to sender. Okay? 20 times 20. Who God bless, no man curse. That's what some of you could be feeling now regarding this situation where you're in right now. This was a lot of running around, because the thing that let's say it nearly bust up in here. Okay? My prayers are heard. Now, swords and rose, clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection here. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Whatever somebody was sending towards you, or you could be sending towards somebody here, because not all of you are positive, just negative people in between you right now here, Earth signs, and you're in a negative frame of mind. Some of you are earth angels, okay? And someone is trying to send negativity towards you. And the first card that's come out here is a girl with a snake. It could be charmed or being used, or Somebody here needs to set some form of boundaries, okay? This could even be somebody you're partying with here, earth signs. Some of you could be spending time with your friends, having fun. Some of you are happily single, living in the moment. But some of you, it's because there was a sabotage here. Now somebody's trying to rebuild something here, or trying to work on something, or repair something here. But for someone though, the relationship is over. You got the death card. There's no second chances, okay? Someone needs to grow and transform right now, because what's dead is dead, alright? Somebody here could have just self-sabotage here because it was partying too hard, okay, with friends. Frenemies I'm hearing for somebody, because in the past you've been charmed or used. I know in the situation, somebody's here is now going to be cutting ties, moving on from somebody who was using them in the past, okay? Because for some of you right now though, you got the coffin. There is going to be an ending, but there's also going to be a new beginning. You're going to liberate yourself from this snake, okay? It's going to be a tragic ending though for somebody here. Some of you may fear abandonment issues, or some of you could be dealing with somebody who fears abandonment. They could be chasing you, because there could be some form of codependency going on if it's not you. But some of you will be evolving here, okay, and growth. Some of you are going to move on to your next phase after an ending. For some of you, you're going to be going through some form of reborn or transition here. But it was a tragic ending where you had to cut ties. But you're going to realize though, it was for the greater good, because somebody here was a snake, okay? Tell me about this girl with the snake here in the past. Yeah, by the 1 month from now, or by the next full moon, you're going to actually find out about this snake, okay? You're going to have some emotional awareness, because what was in the dark is going to come to the light here, earth signs, and you're going to move on, okay? A cycle is being completed. For some of you though, in the present moment, you got the 9 of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and that's reversed. Somebody definitely is partying too hard, self-indulging, being very materialistic, very selfish. Somebody's very imbalanced here. There could also be some form of addiction here. Someone's definitely overindulging in the excess here, okay? Yeah, you got the Ace of Swords, and that's on top of the coffin, and that's the truth. Something is ended. Some of you are going to have some form of awareness or insight regarding some epiphany or clarity you're going to receive regarding a new beginning or a tragic ending. But somebody here needs to communicate some form of truth here, because at the bottom you got Temperance. You are protected here, earth signs, okay? Some of you are perfecting balance. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius who's going through this, but it's about moderation, purposeful, harmony, tranquil, and being patient, okay? And having balance in your life. For somebody though, you could have been dealing with somebody here who was reckless or a show-off, a daredevil. Could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it was very unpredictable. This person holds grudges, okay? So it could be a fire sign that's sending negative energy towards you here right now, here, earth signs, okay? This person's out of control, so you need to choose your battles with this person, okay? You might need to try another approach, because somebody here is being very defensive here. And some of you may need to retreat, okay? That's for somebody. Because when the full moon shows up here for somebody here, or something's going to be taking place about this snake that you're going to need to set boundaries with, okay? You could even be finding out here that somebody had secrets here, okay, with this moon card. There was something that you wasn't seeing, okay? There's definitely been some form of deception with this girl with the snake here. Some of you were being charmed or used, okay? You needed to set boundaries, or this person could have been setting boundaries with you. But you need to move on, because the deception here this card speaks about, okay? You could be being fooled by others here, earth sign. Alternatively, you may be expecting the worst from your friends, family and lovers, when in reality, They are devoted. Surrounding cards can give you clues if the moon is trying to offer you reassurance or a red flag. But I'm letting you know something's going to be coming to an end. You're going to have to cut ties with this snake or the people and things that no longer serve you. Okay? Sorry about that. Sorry about that, earth signs, but it seems like for some unforeseen reason, a lot of things seem to be irritating you right now, getting on your nerves like it started off. It's not today. Some of you are definitely not in the mood for any kind of bullshit. Okay? You seem to be coming across right now with the full moon regarding some deception you're going to find out here. Okay? Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. Okay? They may even have this in the chart. But the moon does make frequent appearance during affairs because it often represents mistakes. Okay? It can symbolize your partner's secrets or that you may be harboring a few secrets of your own here, earth signs. If you are, somebody's secret's going to be coming out within a month or the next full moon. Because for somebody here, it also represents hidden enemies here. Especially with this girl with the snake and the moon landing on this. Perhaps those in your social circle do not always want what's best for you here right now here, earth signs. You could be the one who's fooling them. But the moon can be warning to stay away from gossip and negativity for the time being right now here, earth signs. Okay? With all being said, you need to continue down the path you're on when the moon comes up in a reading. Sometimes you generally have to know the truth. Okay? The only way to do this is to keep going here, earth sign. All may not be as bad as it seems. It seems like your insecurities are all that's holding you back right now. But the truth is, also much better discovered than wondering what is for the rest of your life. Okay? Because for somebody though, the moon, because it's a card associated with psychic abilities, intuition and magic and witches, I would say that the moon is only really positive if it appears about one of these matters. But it's telling you to use your intuition regarding this snake though. I would say that. Because if you, alternatively though, for somebody though, if you have used magic to achieve a particular outcome, it does mean that your spells will work. And like I said, the glass broke. You feel good, I must say. Wow, serious. Someone's doing some really powerful spell work right now. Okay? Especially if they're dealing with a snake. Because for somebody here, the moon can go several ways in a love reading though. This is especially true if you're trying to discover where the relationship is heading here, earth signs. Because in some ways, the moon is a positive card that represents intuition and women. I would read the moon as a good card for lesbian couples. However though, the moon can sometimes appear in a relationship reading as infidelity. So, somebody here, this isn't a welcome omen, especially on this girl with the snake that you need to set boundaries with here, earth signs, okay? Because someone's being charmed or used here, or enabled here, okay? By somebody here was a bad influence, I would say. As for somebody, some of yous could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. But someone's protected, like I said, though, from players that are coming in and out of their lives, people that's out of control, okay? It's people that you're having conflict with or going through some inner conflict who could have put you in a situation where you had to compete for someone's attention. Something is beyond your control here. These challenges that have been coming up with external forces, okay? It was a karmic lesson here though, earth sign, that you needed to learn. But some of you are at a turning point here right now though, regarding this. You've been very patient and you're trying to find balance right now in your life. Tell me about this full moon with this snake. Yeah, you got the Seven of Swords and that's reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you right now though, somebody does want to kind of straighten the record here with the Seven of Swords, because somebody's going to get caught, okay? If it's not in a month's time, It's by the next full moon for somebody here, okay? If it already hadn't already taken place for some of you, because this is the timeless reading, it could have already taken place now or is yet to come, okay? Because the Seven of Swords here, somebody's got some form of confession because they're feeling some form of remorse. Could even be yourself or somebody you're dealing with, okay? But somebody wants to come clean because the conscience here seems to be pricking them here, okay? For someone though, stealing from anyone is a risky exercise, but stealing from someone who has both the ability and motivation to punish you here, such as an inhabitant of the military camp or with the Seven of Swords, or it's downright foolish here for somebody here, especially if you're dealing with somebody here who has got their intuition, their discernment. Someone is very spiritual here. Somebody was very foolish to try and come up against somebody like this, okay? And downright foolish. Because such cunning and confidence, okay, of the Seven of Swords, it does stand for those times when guile and diplomacy will bring about the results that brute force will not right now here, Earth signs. But the Seven of Swords has that same double edge as the rest of the cards in its suits, okay? It could imply that you can be a victim of such deception here, okay? Somebody definitely has been trying to deceive you here, and it was a girl with a snake, okay, that you needed to set boundaries with, okay? That's for somebody. Because there was a bad influence on you, I'm hearing, okay? They changed your whole persona. You're not even the person that you used to be. Because it's like a Jezebel spirit I'm hearing for somebody here, okay? Or with some form of a spiritual attachment here. Because for somebody here, I'm hearing crime doesn't pay, without exception, okay? If you get this Seven of Swords here reversed like this, it seems like you're tempted to cheat or take shortcuts in some way here, Earth signs. And this card gives a clear statement that you're going to get caught. Simple as that, okay? You need to think twice, because if you have found that someone in your life is cheating you, okay, because like I said, somebody's charmed or used, or somebody needs to enable or set some form of boundaries, okay? Somebody needs to think twice, because if you have found that someone in your life is cheating you, by no means, you can simply let it go, okay? Somebody feel, no, I'm not just going to let it go, okay? I'm going to confront this person about this, because they need to be called to account. But if you are to keep this relationship here, Earth sign, this doesn't mean you should assume that someone is cheating. It only applies if you know for a fact that they are. But with the Seven of Swords here showing up like this, okay, I would say that, yeah, somebody definitely has cheated. If not cheated now, cheated in the past, okay? So this is the time to think carefully about the way things are or supposed to be done right now here, Earth signs. Whether or not you're meeting that standard, because it may be time to clean your act up here, Earth signs. Some of you might to take things one step at a time and don't try to do everything at once. You already know in your gut where the most important changes need to be made here, okay? And that's regarding some secrets, being sneaky, or for some of you right now, you need to actually confront somebody here, okay, about their ways. And it could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini for some of you, okay? Some of you might even have this in your chart. But for somebody here, though, somebody needs to come clean, alright? That's for somebody. And if you're trying to get away with things at work, that's not going to work neither. You're going to get caught, okay? Something might seem small to you, but it might be something big to the manager, like taking home a few pence from work. That could be sackable, breach of trust, and result in a major problem at work for somebody here. Some of you could even end up losing your job because you didn't set no boundaries with this snake, okay? If it's regarding your relationship though, Earth signs, you may be feeling a sense of dissatisfaction with your love relationship. If that's the case, It seems like you're in a committed relationship, but you need to give kind of deep thought to why and what you are dissatisfied with about before speaking to your partner about it. Also, you need to consider what role is in the conflict or problem in the relationship. Is there something you should or could be doing differently? You need to ask yourself, okay? Somebody needs to change here though, okay? Some of you could be getting some good advice regarding money issues, but you're not listening about saving for a rainy day. Because this is not a time to gamble or take risk here with money in any way right now here, Earth signs. You need to make sure you know what you're getting into. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, okay? And it ain't the right time. Now for somebody though. Somebody does need to trust the wisdom of your body and your higher power. The universe is trying to tell you something, okay? If you think you need more rest, then rest there, Earth signs. If you just got back from a 2-week vacation, and if you feel your urge to talk to someone about your health concerns, then do so. But at the same time, don't hesitate to get a second or third opinion when it comes to invasive procedures though, okay? That's for somebody. Let's see what the message here for. Yeah, this person's gonna get caught. For some of you, it was you. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you right now are feeling stuck. Some of you have been very irresponsible. Through boredom, you've been unstable in the past or very impatient. You seem to be starting things, Earth signs, and not finishing it. You seem to be talking the talk in the past but not walking the walk. That's for somebody here, okay? But for some of you right now though, when it concerns somebody here who could be procrastinating, because some of you were dragging your feet, trying to put things off for another time, okay? Some of you just more focused on materialistic things, making money. Some of you were very unstable in the past, or some of you are coming out from that, because someone's going to get caught. Some of you could have even lost your job, okay? But for somebody here, somebody could be putting the work before the relationship, okay? Because somebody doesn't want to be in a committed relationship just in for the short time, not for the long time. And they was trying to get away with it. It can carry a warning though, that this is an important time to keep your focus squarely on your work right now for somebody though, because you could end up losing your job. That's for somebody. For somebody though, if you are working for money, this is the time to be as adult as possible if you want to be successful here, Earth signs, okay? Because like I said, there's a girl with a snake. Somebody's being charmed or used here. And though you may be feeling somewhat listless and rather unexcited about what's going on in your life right now here, Earth sign, it's important to realize that the only person that can change that is you. You need to kind of learn something new, because it seems like you're doing the same shit expecting a different result for someone for some reason. You need to open yourself up to change, and I know your Earth signs don't like change. You like your familiarity and your comfort zone. But I'm not saying to throw the proverbial baby out with the bathwater. I'm just saying that at the same time though, some of you are stuck in the past, okay? And it's time for something new. Something new needs to be brought to the table here. Somebody though, you need to focus on your work, okay? And be very methodical about your work, because slacking off now for any reason can create a major loss in your life work wise. So you need to pay attention. But this snake, I can't get over this snake though I'm seeing in front of me, okay? Has secrets, mate. It could even be yourself, okay? And this is the reason why for some of you right now in your present position, Some of you is going to be cutting ties, moving on, okay? You're going to receive what you need, but you're going to move on, okay? Make some progress. But for somebody here, some of you are still carrying some form of hollow feeling here. Some of you may have water in your chart, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But you got the Nine of Cups here, and that's reverse. For somebody here, though, there has been some form of self-indulgent here. Some of you have been very materialistic, selfish, imbalanced, could even have some form of addiction. But some of you's definitely been overindulging in excess here. And that could be the reason why somebody could be cutting ties with you, okay, and moving on, okay? Or you're dealing with somebody who's like this, okay? For somebody, though, this Nine of Cups here who's showing up like this, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? It could even be them that's cutting ties with you because they're not getting their wish. But for somebody, though, it's usually a very uplifting, pleasant card, this Nine of Cups. It usually speaks about somebody who's single and happy being single, emotionally stable. But it's also about the wish card here, okay? It can mean that what you was hoping for or dreaming about most is likely to be yours. But when reversal like this, it says that the wishes for you will go even deeper. These are not superficial wishes that are playing out. That's a good thing for somebody here, okay? Somebody's wish was to cut ties and move on here, earth signs. But for somebody here, though, it can also signify that you will soon be finding or feeling a deep fulfillment in your work. There is a lot more loyalty to you. I can't speak now. There is a lot more loyalty to you than you would even expect here, okay? If you're looking for work, though, this could mean that you're going to find something much more suitable, much sooner than you would even expect here, earth signs. You will feel drawn, though, to a position, so you need to follow your gut and take it, okay? But somebody does have to cut ties from this snake, though, to go forward, because for some of you right now, if you're in an existing relationship, you're likely to deepen, become sweeter and more meaningful, at very deep levels, though. But if you are single, you're likely to meet someone with whom you can have a deep, very meaningful and real relationship in the next few weeks. You need to mingle, though. But for somebody, though, you might need to let somebody that you're not in for a permanent relationship. You're in for the short time, not for the long time, okay? Because by the next 1 to 2 weeks, you're going to have a shift in conscience here. You're going to be gaining strength. You're going to make that final step here because there's going to be some form of increase coming towards you here. And it's a new opportunity, Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, it's a new beginning for somebody here, earth sign. It seems like an offer is going to be flourishing. You're going to be meeting someone new and it's going to be stable and secured. Okay, you're going to have abundance and potentials here. It could even be somebody here that you could even be getting engaged to here. Okay, some of you, there's definitely going to be something, a new opportunity, or you could even be purchasing something very expensive, a house, a car for some of you, okay? But the Ace of Pentacles in the next 1 to 2 weeks, though, some of you might lose an opportunity because of your cutting ties, okay, and moving on. Some of you, when you do move on, a new opportunity will begin for you, okay? Because it's a message from the universe that luck is on your side for the time being. In most cases, though, it's a positive omen. Because the Ace of Pentacles, sometimes called the Ace of Coins, it signals the first rewards for hard work here, earth signs, which you have previously put in. The first paycheck for the first business clients can be expected here. The Ace doesn't promise huge sums of money, but it does promise the initial signs of progress here, okay? For somebody, though, it does speak of luck as well. You can expect to get some of your own. Perhaps your windfall will come from hard work, but from winnings or gambles. But if you do play the lottery, there is a possibility that you will win it. But for somebody here, you need to end one cycle though for something new to begin, because I'm also seeing that you got two aces. Okay. You've got the ace of coins, and you've also got the ace of swords here. Okay. For some of you right now though, like I said, the ace of coins does represent an offer coming towards you, or you could be purchasing something here. But when you see two aces, it symbolizes purchase of small investments. Aces can predict new things coming into your life and financial increase, but two means there will be more than one. Okay, so you won't be by yourself here. Whatever's going to be caught, whatever's going to be lost, is going to come in twos for somebody here. Okay, for some of you right now though, it's also coming for two aces to appear, where a move or a home is on the cards for somebody. Some of you, like I said, could be purchasing a new home in the next 2 weeks. Okay, that could be what you wish to do, cut ties and move on. But the aces symbolize the things you buy for your house, such as furniture, TV, appliances, and things of that nature. But if it concerns your business though, two aces can represent a major purchases that you make for your business, such as a new computer, iPad, smartphone. But don't worry, these investments will be worth your while. If you do not yet have an office, one may be in the future here. So some of you are just getting prepared for that. Okay? But in general though, I would really read two aces in the love tarot card reading well, especially if one of them appears in the outcome or the future position. I usually read aces in the future as predictors a lack of progression in your relationship for somebody here, especially with this Eight of Swords, because you're going to get some, you will though get some clarity regarding an ending. Okay? The fact there to reinforces this idea, your relationship is not evolving from the beginning stage for somebody here. Okay? You could have even purchased things as a couple, but if you're moving in together or relocating, these two aces here could be, like, for somebody here, a new beginning after some form of ending. Okay? There will be some financial increase via purchases, like I said. Okay? And you could have been purchasing things as a couple for some of you. But for somebody here though, this Ace of Swords, you could be a Virgo that's going for a new beginning here. Could be with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But some of you though, you seem to be self-absorbed. You're paralyzed by fear. You seem to be coming across very antisocial or isolating yourself. You could be a bit paranoid, okay, regarding the ending. But somebody here is feeling powerless. They're lonely. They could be going through some form of foolishness by holding on to materialistic attachments here, okay? You could be holding on to people and things that no longer serve you. Because for some of you right now, some of you may have air in your chart or water in your chart, okay? But some of you, it seems like if it's not you, there's somebody around you here who's very sarcastic, cold, very controlling, unbending, lacking integrity here. They could be coming up quite sharp. This person could be drunk on their own power here, but this is a loose cannon, okay? This is somebody here who's very manipulative, very obsessive. They could have some inner child wounds, okay? This person could be cancelling some form of event or creating some form of blocks in your life, and it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't matter, male or female. This is persons that got a bit of a narcissistic persona about them. But in a few weeks, some of you, this is you. You're going to need to let go of control here, okay? Because some of you could be getting some bad news, and it could even be regarding a child, okay? And the child could not be yours for some of you. But some of you are seeking closure though, because you're lacking completion. Some of you might be trying to take some form of shortcut. But my mother always said shortcut is deadly shit, because for some of you, this relationship was unhealthy attachment that you was in. It was a karmic relationship here, earth signs, okay? Some of you are clinging to this situation and not letting go, because somebody's got some form of codependency issues here. And it could even be yourself. But some of you need to tend to yourself right now, okay? You could have been coming across quite manipulative, okay? Possessive. Some of you could even work from home. Or some of you need some balance between your work and your home. But some of you need to start self-focusing now, because someone's coming across quite shallow and jealous. And it could even be yourself, because I've got a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus king who's reverse here, who's coming across very greedy, possessive, disloyal, jealous, stubborn, and ungrounded. And this, some of you, this is your counterpart, okay? But you're both reverse, okay? For some of you, though, there could have been a third party involved here, okay? That could have been taking some form of action, or some of you might have fire and earth in your chart. But somebody here could have put you in a third party situation, because some of you could have been waiting to marry, okay? But there was a third party involved. And now it's left you feeling burnt out, feeling restless, okay? You're exhausted with all this now. Some of you, it was a relationship or your counterpart. But somebody here now is still holding on. Strong Virgo is holding on, who wants some clarity and truth regarding some ending. But somebody in the past didn't want to be in a committed relationship, okay? What was the message here for earth signs do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. For some of you right now, though, if you're the Knight of Coins in reverse and the Seven of Swords that's going to get caught, you're the one here was charming or using somebody, you're going to get caught. And the card that's landed on this is somebody's going to be falling apart, okay? Falling to pieces. Because this could even be somebody you was giving money to, alright? I'm hearing karma is a bitch. Wow, for somebody. Because in your present position where you need to cut ties for a new opportunity, somebody already knows the tea about this, okay? This is somebody who's hustling, making it rain. You focus on your money and you're getting it, okay? Because in the outcome showing here, something has ended. You're going to get some form of epiphany or clarity regarding a Virgo or somebody here who's holding on, okay? Tight to the money, to people and things. This is somebody who's a copycat, okay? Some of you are going to be running away from this person because, or you're running because police could be involved. There's going to be some fake apology coming towards somebody here. This is a bugaboo who means you no good, because this person could even be crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. Okay? But this was a karmic relationship here for somebody here, that somebody is still not completed this cycle. But somebody here could be running away here, like I said. Let's see what other message here for earth signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Somebody's definitely moving on and letting go. Some of you right now, this could have even been a marriage. Divine feminine here is going for some legal matters, divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. But the outcome showing here on this copycat, somebody's moving on, letting go and loving you. Someone's setting themselves free here, okay? Somebody's got self-love. And somebody here may want to pop up and pop the question here while you're loving yourself here, okay? But this is somebody here who's off and on, hot and cold, detached. This is somebody you ghosted here, okay? Some of you are going to be happily single, doing you. Some of you will be dating. You're going to be stress-free, setting goals and your career focus. Once you actually close one chapter, new beginnings are there for you there, earth signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Tell me about this divine feminine, because if it's not you, somebody here is dating a new love right now, this divine feminine, okay? They've got options. They're back on the market here, earth signs. And some of you could be carrying some form of envy, or they're envying you, but there's some spiteful jealousy going on here. And somebody is definitely moving on here, earth signs. And you've got avoidance on top of moving on. Somebody is in hiding, somebody's feeling guilty, but there's no communication between you and this person. Because at the bottom, you got distraction. There was some form of temptation. Someone was saying they're always busy, or this person always kept you waiting. Okay? But somebody's getting some form of intuition through their dreams. But some of you need to have faith and start to heal. Okay? Start loving yourself. Because there was a third party involved. Earth signs. Some of you are taking back control of your life and you're finally being happy. But somebody here is going to get caught red-handed. The secrets are going to be exposed, and it's going to be a surprise and a shock here for somebody. Okay? Because for somebody here, somebody was secretive, sneaky, mysterious, and hiding information. If this resonates with you, earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for earth signs you need to know regarding this situation here. Because after you end one chapter, you will be starting something new. You will be not communicating with this person again. You could even block them. Because in the past, some of you did feel abandoned, left out, because somebody walked away cold. Yeah, and for some of you, somebody was lost in and was in a non-committal relationship, and it was only there for sexual energy. But right now, though, the outcome's showing, though, something has ended. Somebody is releasing, purifying, and cleansing their area because they're going through a healing process right now. That's for somebody. Some of you could be end up ghosting somebody, or they're ghosting you, but somebody's going to disappear. It's like they suddenly turn invisible. You can't see them or anything or hear from them. It's because somebody's under stress. They're going through turbulence, tensions, and there could be a lot of arguments. But this is karma for somebody here, earth signs. Consequences and cause and effect. Some of you could be in debt, okay? The debt could be the secret, okay, that you're concealing. If this resonates with you, earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you regarding this. And spirit message for earth signs. You need to take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with the changes that are coming your way. They are all positive, bigger and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust right now. But some of you are going to need healing after this ending, okay? It was just about sex in this relationship, and somebody here was dealing with a snake that you needed to cut ties with. It's come to an end. And for somebody, you need to count all your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life right now here, earth signs, and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought here? So some of you need to stay positive here, because for someone though, when a door doesn't open, that's for somebody specific here, okay? Don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You're being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life here, earth signs. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. But some of you need to let go, because you're still clinging and holding on. And at the bottom for all of you, your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly here, earth signs. If this resonates with you, earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what the love oracle is saying for earth signs, sun, moon, and Venus rising. What the message for earth signs do they need to know? It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself right now, Earth Signs. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I'm at the bottom of the deck for somebody. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And some of you, my condolence for those who are going through a loss. And for somebody here though, somebody needs to step back from this relationship, okay, and go within. Because everything you need, all the answers you need are within you right now, Earth Signs. But some of you need to rest, okay? If this resonates with you, Earth Signs, please like, share, subscribe. And thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Namaste.